A lot of people are just amazed at the level of success you've done here in South Carolina. Is there like a recipe for taking a team from the bottom literally all the way consistently to the top? I remember when I spoke with you last year, you said that it's just you are programmed to win. You are going to win. If people are, you're very competitive, and that's just your spirit. Is that the secret sauce? You figure out ways to make it happen?
I mean that's part of it. Again, I think what I've done in my life is create good habits, and I only try to add things to my life that can help me, and and that's probably the secret. I don't really add anything that doesn't add value to who I am and what I'm trying to accomplish. I've surrounded myself with great people who are cut from the same cloth of competing and doing things the right way. And once you have that, it's all about sharpening your skill set and being open to anything that will help us accomplish our goal. And I mean, I adopted that very early on in my life, and I think it probably has to do with me being my mother's child and and always wanting to make her proud, and and not not feel her wrath. For sure.
I love it. Well, mamas do have a way of bringing the best out of you for sure. And my next question, I guess you've already answered it. It basically was, what do you think is different about your leadership style compared to other coaches? You're real big on habits. I remember the last year you mentioned you're only as good as your habits.
I mean, in sport, in sport, we are creatures of habit, and we know when we form habits that are beneficial to us and detrimental to us. And you got a choice every day to choose the right one, because they're all a part of our journey. Like to work out or not to work out. To work out in the morning or wait till the afternoon or wait till the evening. Now, the later you decide to do that, the harder it is to do, because you prioritize. You put something in front of the very thing that you're trying to accomplish. And for me, as a just when I was an athlete, I had to get it done in the morning, or else I would not do it. And then I've chosen what was the priority for me. And if it wasn't working out at the beginning of the day, then you're creating bad habits. So no matter what I felt like, no matter what things I had planned, I prioritized and put the very thing that I wanted to accomplish first. And then from there, it that's just the way it is. All of our practices are scripted to work on the things that we want to get better, what we want to get better at each and every day. And we incorporate that in each of our practices. So defense has been something that we've had to hang our hat on. So there will be several defensive drills in our practices. And then once we got really good at defense, and we wanted to get better at offense, we started making that a priority. And that's what life is about, is just being able to prioritize, compartmentalize without losing the thing that you have to put first, at any given time. So it's creating habits and sticking with them.